Hello everybody, it's Dee and welcome to my second channel and welcome to your pick a card reading. What blessings are coming to you in the month of January 2021? There are 4 different tarot decks to choose from: the Tarot of Dreams, the Rider Tarot, the OK Tarot, and the Modern Witch Tarot. I will start with the Tarot of Dreams. There are timestamps for the other decks listed below. Hello there. So those of you who chose the Tarot of Dreams, let's see what blessings are coming to you in the month of January. I'm going to start with some astrology cards to get a strong indication of what area of your life this blessing is coming into play. So let's see. Oh, we've got the 9th house, broadening your horizons either spiritually, academically, or on a long journey. So 9th house is Sagittarius and is ruled by Jupiter. Jupiter has just moved into Aquarius. So with this, there's going to be a big shift in your consciousness, and it's a blessing. Like, you're going to have a lot of different illumination and understanding about yourself, your journey, questions you've been putting out to spirit. And there's this sense of peace and harmony that's washing over you, okay? This isn't to say there's not blessings happening externally in your world in January, but for you guys that were attracted to the Tarot of Dreams, this is very spiritual for me, and it's like liberation and understanding, expansion, and it brings such harmony within you. So let's pull a planet card and look at the energy happening within you as you are having this beautiful shifting and awakening. Oh yeah, look at that. We got the sun. Your immortal spirit, purpose, and destiny is involved. So you are coming into a place of knowing and understanding your purpose, your value, what you are meant to do and be in this world, okay? And just because this is very spiritually based, that's not to say that you have to do spiritual work and that's your destiny. I mean, some of you, that could absolutely be the case. But with the sun, it's like what you are gifted at, your unique talents and abilities really expanding, really coming to the forefront. You're going to find yourself in a place of like a creative mindset and really aligning to solutions and answers in the month of January, which just illuminates you from the inside out with the sun coming through. A deep, deep healing at the soul, this understanding. It's like it washes this gold energy over you through your heart chakra, where you have been so hurt, some of you, and now it's like the liberation of those pains, of those shackles, of lower vibrational energy. You're done with those lessons. You're evolving, you're expanding. So let's see what the energy around you is looking like. Oh, we've got some Scorpio energy, major transformation happening in external reality. This energy is intense, masterful, thoughtful, and magically charming, but also secretive and possessive. So with the Scorpio energy around you, you are breaking free from the shadow aspect of that Scorpio energy, of secrecy, of jealousy, possessiveness, feeling stuck, feeling in the darkness. All right, it's time for major transformation to begin in your life, starting from the inside out in January 2021. So let's pull some tarot. Six of Wands, the World, Three of Cups, and King of Cups. All right, so you could be a water sign, all right? But what I'm seeing here with this King of Cups and the Scorpio energy is talking about your emotional body And this is where that deep healing is coming into play. But look at this. We have the Six of Wands starting off your read with the tarot cards of what all this energy means for you. And this is where you finally feel like you're having your moment. You're in the spotlight. You're being rewarded. You're feeling good about yourself. You're being recognized. Where you may have felt in the shadows, in the darkness, very stuck, you're no longer in that space. It's like there's movement, there's victory, there's excitement. And this is Jupiter in Leo, okay? And what you have here is ninth house, Sagittarius, which is ruled by Jupiter. The sun rules Leo. And then look at this, you have Jupiter and Leo coming in. So January is definitely a turning point for you, where you're coming out of the shadow and into the sunlight in some area of your life, and you're feeling very sure and empowered in what you're reaching for, what you're striving for, and what you're moving towards. And you know, Saturn also moved into Aquarius along with Jupiter, and this here, the world, we have some Saturn energy. You're completing a cycle. As 2020 ends, there is something ending in your life. And this, remember, is more spiritually based, okay? Some spiritual lesson, but you're completing that. And I just have to say, some of you, you have a big move coming up, all right? Maybe you're deciding this in January, or perhaps this move is happening in January. But there's a big move coming up, and if you have any sort of hesitation or reservation, this is such a good move for you. There's going to be a lot of happiness that comes into play. Some of you, this could be like a big job change, and in this new job you are going to be so much happier, okay? But something wrapping up, completing, you feel good about it, because next we have the Three of Cups, which is celebration, is coming together, happiness, joy, harmony, reasons to feel good, reasons to have a lot of gratitude flowing through your heart space. And then with this King of Cups, that is the representation of you and your energy and what you're evolving into emotionally, completing a cycle of emotional growth and lesson. And it feels very liberating. So January is a month where you're going to feel the energy is really starting to shift for you. You get to leave something behind that makes you happy. There is no sadness in what door is closing here for you, okay? Like, you're ready for that door to close. And it's closing because you've completed the spiritual work attached to that part of your journey. So let's pull some more tarot. Six of Cups, Queen of Cups. So you got the King and Queen coming through. Oh my goodness. And you got the Palace of Cups, and you got the Queen of Wands. I was gonna talk about connections and stuff, but I thought I would pull the clarifiers just to make sure on that message. There is also going to be a period of recognition for you guys in January with soulmates, with people in your life, friends, family, romance, okay? And some of you singles out there, you could have a few different offers coming through in the month of January. Somebody really offering you their cup, okay? And I just get the sense, like, those of you that have these multiple offers, this is a hard choice for you, because they're all coming through as King or Queen energy, which tells me it is mature, it is grown, what they're offering you is true, and you might have a hard time, like really strong water energy, really strong fire energy for singles coming into play. And we see that with the Scorpio and then the sun here for Leo, so Scorpio and Leo energy very, very strong in this reading. But singles, it looks like there is blessings through romantic offers. Like, take your pick. Like, every offer is a good quality offer, whereas in the past maybe it's been slim pickings, like, you know, just nothing amazing coming your way that you feel. But singles, there is this new connection, and you might even know this person, okay, with this Six of Cups, where they've come in, because look at that, it's the sun in Scorpio. Man, major transformation happening for you guys. But if somebody from the past is coming back in, they have definitely grown and evolved and learned a few things as well, okay? They're on a different page right along with you. This world is like, it's the end of the old version of you and this person, and it's time for a new journey to begin. So some of you, this blessing is a reconnection with somebody, very strong for romance. Could be a friend, could be a family member, okay? But it's like you both have grown and evolved, and there's a different level of emotional maturity at play that is taking place between the two of you than what you previously shared, okay? Any sort of like big move to like a new home here, you're gonna connect well with your neighbors. It's like feeling like your soulmate, your soul tribe. If those of you having roommates, something like that, you're just gonna blend and fit right in. Starting a new job, the same exact thing. You're gonna make some really good connections that feel like soulmate energy. And the way that January is unfolding for some of you, it's as though like this is so magical. This is exactly what I've wanted. I've been trying to create this for myself for such a long time, and it was like these spiritual and emotional lessons had to be gained first, and now you're done with that and you're completing that. So it's as though you feel you're being reactivated from deep within, and it's a beautiful energy that comes from the inside out, and it like clears the path, clears the way as the world completes some part of your journey, and you're stepping fresh and new on this path, whether through connection, move, or job situation. You're just in a different space. It's king and queen energy. It's not games. It's connection. It's roots. It's happiness. It's celebration. Any sort of reunion. Very, very blessed. You guys are just different people now. Okay, so know that anybody who's coming back into your life in January, you guys are both different people, and the relationship that you share is going to be very different than what you previously experienced with this person, okay? And this is a general read, so if somebody's returning back into your life and it's like the same old tune, then this part of the reading does not apply to you, okay? You'll see and feel a difference about this person through their energy. But I do see connection, you know, socializing and hanging out and interacting as a big focus for you guys in a positive way. Things of the past coming back in, whether of something you've been trying to manifest or people. And again, it's like the time is now. What hindered you is a thing of the past, because it was attached to lessons that you were working on, okay? And just, man, such strong fire, water energy, Scorpio, Leo in this reading. It's unreal. So if you meet or realign to a Scorpio or Leo, this is definitely your reading, okay? But it's like you're both vibing at a spiritually based understanding, and you know, those of you where this is a new connection coming in, and the way you meet this would be like you're just out, or you're in a new environment of some kind and you meet this person, okay? It's much more of a spiritually based relationship and connection than what you have been dealing with, okay? So a lot of blessings in relationships and connections, as well as switching jobs or having a big move of residence, okay? And just spiritual awakening within that lifts you out of some heavy energy, and you feel good emotionally. You're feeling good about what's up ahead for you. Okay, so those are your messages from the Tarot of Dreams. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care. Hello, everybody who chose the second deck, the Rider Tarot. Let's see what blessings are coming to you in the month of January 2021. We're going to start with some astrology cards just to get an idea of what area of your life this is predominantly happening. All right, let's see. Okay, so we've got the sixth house, and this is the work, health, and duty area of your life. So there is a blessing coming in for you guys who were attracted to the Rider Tarot, either in your job, in your health, or there is something coming in that's really going to change up your routine in a positive way. So this is all about change for you guys, like blessing through a change. So let's pull a card to see what's going on within you with this blessing, what other astrology influences are at play. Oh, look at this. We've got Chiron, your healing power, empathy, and ability to teach or learn remedies. So what's happening within you, this change coming to job, health, or routine, brings forth a lot of healing to your emotional body, okay? And also some of you that have not been feeling well, I mean, with the sixth house and with Chiron, it's like in January, you're finally gonna start feeling better. So if you and your doctor have been trying to figure out what's wrong and what the proper treatment is, it's like you guys are finally gonna figure that out. And maybe some of you have had a cold or a virus and you just have been feeling terrible, and you're finally gonna start feeling better. And I feel for those of you that this is like a physical healing that is a blessing for you. There's something that you're changing, like in your diet or your medication, a conversation you have between you and your doctor, okay? There's just something that you guys are going to try or do differently, and it really, really helps, and it's a huge blessing. So those of you attracted to the Rider Tarot, a lot of you, this has to do with physical healing for sure, okay? And for the rest of you, the healing is in the workplace or some routine that you are ready to get out of your life to really switch up and change. So let's pull some energy to see what's going on around you, external to you. All right, so we've got some Sagittarius energy, and this says, the energy imbues power, superior confidence, and enthusiasm with faith, good fortune, and authority. So this is beautiful. The energy around you, those of you, you know, who have physically not been feeling well, I see you aligning to a really good doctor or really good information that you need, that is like the answer that you've been looking for, okay? And this could be like, you know, allergies, skin problems, or other things. This is just a general read, but this is like you are really aligning to the right doctor or the right information, the right cure in January, which ultimately obviously feels like a huge blessing to you, right? If you've been plagued with anything, you know, I've had stomach issues for many, many years, and one doctor just happened to give me a different anti-nausea medication than what I had been given in the past, and it changed everything for me, and actually really helped me heal and get over my stomach issues. So, you know, sometimes even if you think you've, you know, researched everything, there's somebody who just knows something that might help you. And, you know, I have a friend who also has stomach issues, and I told her about the anti-nausea medication that my doctor prescribed me, and she asked her doctor about it, and it really is helping her too. So, you know, sometimes it's just talking to the right person, and it's like spirit is aligning you to that answer that you need for the healing that you've been searching for, okay? For others of you, this could definitely be emotional or spiritual healing, you know, attached to your job or attached to just your life in general. what you've been going through. It's about to change. You're being healed from the inside out. And when the healing comes in, that's because you're shedding a skin. You're going to start on a new path, a new journey forward. So let's pull some tarot and go deeper into this. You guys, the blessing here is definitely a healing, whether physical, spiritual, emotional, or financial. Okay, there's a healing coming in. Like, that's your blessing, and it really helps you get out of feeling in a rut, feeling stuck, feeling in like the same old routine. Okay, so we have the Two of Cups, Judgment, the Empress. Look at that beautiful healing energy, and the Nine of Wands. Yes. So this healing for you, and look at, you even see it on the flag here, you know, like the medical symbol, and then also the caduceus right here as well, the medical symbol. Yes. And this is you talking to somebody, interacting, you know, with somebody, a doctor, you know, and it's like finally getting the answer, figuring it out, knowing the course of treatment, trying something new. So somebody's really helping you with that, because next you have this Empress and the Nine of Wands. So this is fertility, this is health, this is renewal, this is abundance after a long journey, feeling wounded, feeling tired, feeling broken down. All right, so big time, like, physical healing of some capacity is finally coming to you guys in the month of January. Now, I know that this isn't all just about physical healing. I see with the Two of Cups, that's emotional healing for some of you. With the Empress, that's like, you know, healing to your abundance, your family. You've just been feeling like you're running on empty. You need some help. You need some understanding. You need some healing, and it's changing. So what comes to each of you, where this is not related to like a physical healing, the way it comes in is very, very different. Okay, it is, but you are coming to the end of this Nine of Wands journey, and it's time for you to move into Empress energy, where you are in harmony, you feel comfortable, there's abundance, you feel happy, you feel excited for what's up ahead. Okay, so some of you deep emotional healing, some of you financial healing, and then that physical healing very, very strong as well. And you know, with Judgment here, this could be spiritually based also, where the events and circumstances of your life have just really pulled you from your faith, your belief in the higher good, and your faith is about to be restored, and you're going to come into a new understanding about your life and your journey. Okay, so the blessing here is so strongly healing on every level, just depending on where you need it. Okay, so let's pull some more tarot. Eight of Pentacles, Strength, Ten of Wands. Look at that. Yeah, you're laying this journey down finally. And we have the Queen of Cups. Okay, so here the Eight of Pentacles with the Two of Cups. This is definitely you working with somebody towards the healing, however you are meant to receive your healing the way that you need it. There is somebody working very hard with you to figure that out, and it's like finally the answer comes in after a very long journey of trying to understand what's wrong, why I don't feel good, or what is the right course of action and treatment for me. It's like you're finally coming into that information. And the healing, those of you where this is like emotional healing, you have learned some spiritual and emotional lessons, okay, coming through as the Queen of Cups. This is talking about the maturity of you, the expansion of you, because you're laying down this Ten of Wands and you're picking up the Empress, okay? So whatever you've been facing, however you relate to this reading, there is some element where you've been learning a lesson spiritually and it's impacted you quite a bit emotionally, and you're coming to the end of that journey, and so it's time to receive the healing, which you are. It's time to set down the Ten of Wands, which you are, and that's heavy burden, low energy, just not enough of this, not enough of that. It's like all of that is changing for you. The landscape is changing for you, and where you need that healing the most is like that's where it's coming in and being offered for you in January. And through this healing, it's allowing you to change up your physical routine somehow, some way. Okay, where life is going to be a bit different, but you like this new path. This right here, the routine, that's the Ten of Wands that you're setting down. All right, so deep healing, which frees you and changes up your routine, and strong for, work, health, as well as, relationships here with the Two of Cups, the Queen of Cups. Some of you, this could be 100% relationship based, okay? But the healing and the higher understanding coming in for you guys, okay? So those are your messages from the Rider Tarot. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care. Hello there. All right, so for those of you that chose the OK Tarot, let's get right into your reading and see what blessings are coming your way in January. And we're going to start with some astrology cards to see which area of your life this blessing is coming into play, coming into fruition. Oh, we've got the first house coming through, and this says, what people see and the impression you give. So this, I feel like a lot of different energies coming through with this card for you guys. First and foremost, those of you who have been really striving towards personal change of self, January is going to be a groundbreaking month for you in that regard, okay? Where people are really noticing a big shift and change about you, and they're responding to it in quite a positive way, okay? So hard work of the past of trying to do some self-improvement, some sort of change of self, is now coming into fruition, and others are noticing and complimenting and feeling your energy, and you're feeling good, okay? Others of you, there's this beautiful shift taking place in your energy, just in general, where you are attracting a lot more people and connections into your aura than maybe typically you do, all right? There's something about you where people just want to be near you. They want to be in your energy. They want to talk to you. They want to get to know you deeper. Any sort of like big change, like shift you're making to like a new location for living or to a new job where you're going to be around a bunch of new people, they're all going to really embrace you with open arms, okay? There's something about your energy, and that's what the blessing is. It's like you're really fitting in, you're rooting in with people, okay? And then others of you, you've been working hard at some sort of self-improvement, and now it's like everybody around you is noticing, and you're just glowing and you're shining and you feel good and you feel excited. Also, some of you who are thinking about doing some big change, working towards self-improvement somehow, some way, this is a sign from Spirit that that will be a very, very blessed process and journey for you, okay? So let's see what is going on internally. Oh, you've been working with Saturn. Look at that. Saturn, the part of you that accepts challenge to gain positive wisdom. So Saturn has been in Capricorn for quite some time and has just now moved into Aquarius. So that is a big indication of the shifting energy for you, where if you felt like it was a struggle to connect, for people to understand you, to want to be social, all, that comes with relationships and connections, that energy is really falling away, okay, because you've been doing a lot of self-work, and now that Saturn has moved into Aquarius, the energy is shifted, and it's meant to be a much lighter journey for you, a much lighter energy, and that's the energy of connection, of socializing, of networking, of wish fulfillment, and that's what you're coming into. And with this first house, I feel this is also a dual message where it's not just about the month of January. This is like talking about all of your 2021, where there's something that you have changed or you're doing different or is coming into play in January, and it shapes all of your 2021 in a much easier, lighter, happier type of experience than what you have been going through. All right, Saturn is lifting its hold off of you. You've been working on some lessons, and also those of you that have this, where you relate to this reading as like you've been working hard for self-improvement and change somehow, some way, is because you've been working with Saturn and you've done the work, and now it's time for the reward, okay? Or, if you're just now beginning that journey, Saturn is saying you've learned everything you needed to know in the past to make this successful at this point on your journey now. In this moment where you failed in the past, you will fail no more. All right, let's pull some energy to see what's going on external to you, around you. Oh, we've got Aries, which is the ruler of the first house. The energy around you is dynamic and spontaneous. Crusading, impulsive action is likely. Look at that. You are totally going to feel as though life has attached some jumper cables to you and given you a jolt, all right? Because you've been working heavy with Saturn. And so things are slow, things are hard, things are challenging. You've got to grow, you've got to evolve with Saturn. Saturn says, okay, I'm not going to walk so closely with you in 2021. It's time for happiness. It's time for so much new energy with first house and Aries coming through, okay? It's time for new friends. It's time for people to see the new you. It's time for you to see your life, your journey through new perception, and all of that is beginning to unfold in January, and I truly feel it goes with you all year long. There's going to be a lot of new energies, new ideas, new habits, new beliefs, new connections coming into your life, which by the end of 2021, you're going to look back and be like, damn, this was a year of change, but in such a good, positive way. All right, let's pull some tarot. Eight of Wands. Oh yeah, look at, things are really about to pick up pace and speed in your life. Next is the Page of Wands, the more fire energy. Now we have, oh nice, look at, you're laying down the Ten of Swords. So Saturn was working you hard. And the Devil, this is the card that represents Capricorn in the tarot. And Capricorn is ruled by Saturn. So you have been going through it, okay? You really have. This is just could be in every area of life or one very specific area of your life, but Saturn has been working you and growing you, and you've learned the lessons. You truly, truly have. And now it's time for the evolution and the big time change. You are shedding a skin. Page of Wands is right in alignment with first house energy and that Aries energy, embarking on a brand new path, a whole brand new you, okay? And there's a lot of energy and momentum for this to push you and propel you forward. And I do feel you're going to go way outside your comfort zone. You are going to be spontaneous. You are going to take bigger risks. There is a sense of empowerment and bravery about you that maybe you didn't feel like you had previously, okay? I just see like you charging forward, and there's no holding you back at all. It's like your moment has come. This is your year to shine. Any sort of major changes that you do want to make, this would be the year to do it, okay? You're putting down the Ten of Swords and the Devil, that which is attached to those Saturn lessons. You're putting that down for 2021, and it's time for action and movement and growth and just being in the vibes of life itself. Oh, it's powerful. All right, let's pull some more tarot. Page of Cups, new connections. The Star, look at you shine. Look at you. Judgment, oh, yep, you're done with that Ten of Swords. And Four of Pentacles, the Devil is blocked from your experience for 2021. Okay, so here we are. This is you. This is you. Starting on your new journey, and on this new journey, new offers, new friendships, new romance, new ideas, new interests, new routines, you name it. A lot of conversation that is emotional, heart-based, and not BS, okay? So this whole year, like, it starts in January, but man, you guys, this third one, I feel like, nope, we're talking about all of 2021 for you. It's like you're stepping into a whole new dimension from where you've been. I mean, just even with these cards, my goodness. And here it is in January, like it's all coming to you. And if you feel very inspired to make big change, to go about things differently, do it. Do it. That's your soul calling to you. It's like it's time to put down the old and embrace the new. And you know, the Page of Wands with the Star. This is offers, opportunities coming to you that are exciting, that feel like wish fulfillment. All right, very healing to your soul. Also, you're going to be standing out and sparkling and just shining this year. Like, people are very drawn into your energy. There's something different about you. And even like people that have known you forever, they're going to be like, I don't know what it is, but man, I just want to eat you up. Or, you know, people who have friend zoned you forever, it's like, here they are knocking on your door and like, hey, I want a chance with you now. Okay. And, you know, we come here to this Ten of Swords and the Judgment. And this is where you are truly completing some big cycle that you've been working on in your life, and it was filled with a lot of painful lessons, a lot of you know, could be stabbed in the back, getting the rug pulled out from underneath you, a lot of unexpected events. And now, like, the Judgment, the rising of the dead for the major transformation, and that's where you're at. Okay, and the raising for the dead for you is like how you have been feeling based on what has been happening in your life, and now you're being lifted up, like resurrected out of that, like stepping through a mirror into a whole new dimension, a whole new reality, which feels good. And look, she's looking in a mirror right there. How perfect is that? And then here, it's like the devil is blocked. Okay, the devil is blocked. And I do see money issues definitely improving for you guys in 2021, because again, it's like I just keep feeling that the devil is blocked, and it's time for you to be you. And maybe some of you, this devil like represented a little literal person in your life, and finally, like, that person's leaving your life, and you're like, thank God I don't have to deal with them anymore. And there's just so much happiness. So you are shedding a skin. And the Star is a representation of Aquarius. Saturn and Jupiter both just moved into Aquarius, and I see that as a positive shift of energies for you, where you're not going to be going through these really heavy lessons that you've been dealing with as Saturn was moving through Capricorn. All right, you're going to be a star in the sky, and this is like your whole year long. It just keeps getting better and better, and you're going to look back and just be like, wow, if I would have known that this is where I was going to end up, I would have never freaked out, got upset, all those things, you know, from the setbacks that happened along the journey up to this year. So very positive and blessed year for you guys, and it starts in January. Those are your messages. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care. Hello, last pile, last tarot deck, the Modern Witch Tarot. Let's get right into your reading and see which area of your life is receiving blessings. We're going to start by pulling some astrology cards, and then we'll pull some tarot from the Modern Witch Tarot deck. So let's see which area of your life. Ooh, hoo, hoo. You guys got the second house, which is money, assets, finances, abundance, luxury, comfort, enjoying the finer things in life. So there is some sort of material blessing coming your way. And I will say, the other decks did not get the second house. You guys are the money house, the house of abundance coming through. And that could be a money gift coming your way, a big, beautiful gift coming your way of some kind, you know, raise, bonus, unexpected money. Different for all of you. Maybe promotion, or starting a new job somewhere where you are going to make more money, or, you know, your own business. It's just like an increase to your abundance or your finances somehow, some way. So let's pull a card and see what's going on within you and how that relates. Ooh, we've got Mars, your physical energy, drive, strength, and fighting spirit. Nice. So with Mars coming through, whatever this is, you absolutely feel like you deserve it. You're like, yes, I've worked hard. This is mine. I'm so happy. I do feel many of you, this is like work related, where you've put in the extra time, energy, and effort, and now you are coming into a beautiful reward and recognition for that. Okay, others of you, this could be like pushing to get your own business off the ground, or your creative ability and talents. And January is going to bring a lot of momentum and growth for you. Okay, others of you, what's coming to you, it's like you feel like, yes, I deserve this. I knew this was going to happen. I'm so happy. So let's pull some energy to see what's happening external to you. Ooh, we've got Leo coming through. The energy is flamboyant, dramatic, proud, and passionate. It focuses on the importance of self-belief. So, you know, whatever's going on around you, this beautiful blessing coming in, people around you are excited for it, okay? People around you feel like you deserve it. So if this is in the workplace, your boss thinks very, very highly of you, okay? Whoever's giving you this promotion or this raise or this bonus, they think very, very highly of you and what you do, okay? So there is that. And then, you know, for the rest of you, this could be where somebody is gifting you something quite substantial, and again, it's because they think very highly of you and what you do. And you're, those of you like pushing your own business or your own creative abilities and talents, it's like you're finally starting to get some recognition, some noticing, some momentum behind what you're doing, and people are excited about you, and they are looking at you, and they are thinking highly of you. All right, so let's pull some tarot. Oh, look at you, got the Wheel of Fortune. That's a great card to start this reading off. Ten of Wands. So this shifting in a material realm is definitely going to help you out and help you put down this Ten of Wands. Oh, and now we've got the Devil. And we've got Judgment. And, you know, I just have to say, I used the OK Tarot for the third read, but they had the Ten of Wands, the Devil, and the Judgment cards. So if you were kind of torn between reading 3 and 4, maybe also check out reading 3, just because, you know, I used a completely different tarot deck, but got 3 of the same cards out in the first spread here. So there's that. Okay, so Wheel of Fortune coming in. You've got 3 major arcana: Wheel of Fortune, the Devil, and Judgment. Okay, and then your only minor is the Ten of Wands, which is a, you know, bigger energy in the minor arcana suit. This is what's ending for you. This Devil and this Ten of Wands. It's like you've been working very, very, very hard at something, and maybe feeling like there's no end in sight. There's no recognition, there's no reward, but now finally it's coming in. And you know, some of you, this could be where in some other area of your life you've really been giving like 100,000% of yourself, and you're gonna be rewarded for that. Like, that's what I see about this, where you've been working really, really, really hard. It's finally like, oh my gosh, I'm reaping a big reward here. I'm the universe is favoring me. Okay, so like, let's just say you've really been helping your family out. Your big, beautiful monetary blessing may come external from a very unexpected source that's not your family. Okay, it's like how the way the universe returns to each and every one of you, your energy is going to be different. But the main message here is the blessing that's coming to you, you've earned it. It's because of the energy and effort you've been exerting in some capacity. Many of you, this is around your job, but I understand this is general, so not all of you, that's the place where this is going to play out. Okay, it's just some area of your life you've been giving 1,000% of yourself, and now the Wheel of Fortune is finally turning in your favor and bringing you just reward that is, you know, 100% equal to all the energy that you put out, but it's going to be in a material form of some kind. So let's pull some more tarot. Some of you, I feel, are going into a real lucky streak as well. Okay, so Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady, finally wins the race. King of Swords. Anybody external to you, they really think highly of you. Four of Cups, yeah, you're just about over it when this comes in. And Six of Cups, yep, all your energy of the past. Look at that. Look at that. Judgment with the Six of Cups. This blessing coming to you is truly from your own energy and efforts of the past. It's like finally being rewarded, and it can come at a more perfect time. Because I do see like you're over the grind, you're over the intensity, you want to break, you want to rest, or you want some sort of recognition and reward. And it's like finally, here it comes. And with that Knight of Pentacles, you know, that slow and steady wins the race. And there's more to come from this blessing, okay, that's coming in January. It doesn't just happen in January and ends there. There's some capacity of it where it extends out further into your future with you. It walks with you for a while, this blessing, okay? But in the workplace, whoever is like giving you a promotion or a raise or a bonus of any kind, you've got to know like how highly they think of you. And maybe they don't really show it, but they do. What's happening for you in the workplace is because somebody notices you. You stand out to them. They feel like they can count on you. And maybe you've had your manager going to bat for you, fighting to get you a raise, and it's like it's finally coming through, okay? Or they're doing a round of layoffs, and maybe you don't have quite the same seniority, but because of all your hard work, it's like you're gonna be kept and somebody else is gonna be cut, okay? It's like your blessing is around money somehow, some way, and that could play out in 1,000 different ways, right? This is a general read, so it will resonate with each of you differently. But the main thing here, the blessing, is money, is abundance. you know, from past energy and efforts, like finally coming into that reward. And anybody else that has a hand in that, they believe you deserve it, and they think very, very highly of you and speak very, very highly of you. Okay, so definitely a beautiful month of blessing financially for those of you that were attracted to the Modern Witch Tarot. Okay, so those are your messages. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care.